Good evening, everybody. It's a Tuesday again, and we are here. We're going to work on the motorcycle a little bit tonight, and then we'll see how things go. I'm kind of wiped out today. Haven't been sleeping a whole lot lately, so we'll see how it goes. Yep, we're here. Let's see. Let me find my comment section here. See, Kevin is here. It looks like the only person posted so far, but there's 6 people watching. Welcome to the party. Yeah, so we're going to work on our motorcycle build tonight. Hey Lance, how you doing this evening? Hope you're feeling better. And on Saturday when I left off, I basically see what we've got. We've got the structure is basically done. We've got to start working on putting the skins on the motorcycle tonight. I got those painted, so we don't have to wait for the paint to dry on those. I did paint those. Came in here this morning and painted those. But yeah, that's where we're at on that one. On the Ford pickup, the flatbed, I screwed up the cab on it, so I ordered a new one. So that's kind of on hold until the new cab gets here. But so once we get the motorcycle finished, we'll start on something else until that cab gets here. It might take 2 weeks or so for that to get here. But yeah, other than that, I'm waiting on the post office to find all my mail. Pretty much every package been sent to me in the last 3 weeks is gone missing before it ever gets here. The last one was at the post office above my post office, and they sent it to St. Paul, Minnesota. Instead of sending it to my post office, they sent my package to St. Paul, Minnesota. And then they sent it somewhere else today. I don't know where. So I don't know. I'm almost afraid to order anything right now because I can't get it. Can't get it here. Hey JB, how you doing? Hey, Molly, check. How we doing? That's Linda, if I remember right. If I'm wrong, correct me. Yeah, thanks, thanks. It's coming right along. There's a few parts that it's going together really well. Any of the issues that I've had are primarily ones I created myself. There were a couple pieces that were kind of fiddly, or I didn't quite understand on the instructions how it was supposed to go in or go where it was, how exactly it was supposed to attach. Apologize, I muted while I blew my nose, so you didn't have to hear that. This spring is in the air, and my sinuses are complaining. Oh, that's probably why I haven't been sleeping much. Hey, John, how are you tonight? Hope everybody else doing fine out there. So yeah, let's get right into this bad boy tonight because I ain't got much else to show. I haven't done a whole lot this last week. I did do the eggplant group build. I'll pull that out a little while. Those are like slump buster or throwaway type builds, but I enjoyed doing it. And we were left off, we were at stage 35 out of 50. So basically 15 more stages to go, which is we're going to start with the fuel tank. Thanks, Cindy. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. So I got I decided to go with the black paint scheme instead of the red, white, and blue one, which I'm happy with. And so I got all that stuff painted, and that's what we're going to do is put some of that on here tonight. It starts with the fuel tank. Take this off of here. Put that over there. It says we start with the fuel tank. Thanks, John. I say I'm pretty happy with the way it's going so far. Okay, that goes in there. And we got to attach. It attaches with screws. I guess that's one cool thing about this. If you wanted to, so the body attaches on with screws, so that you could take it on and off for display purposes. And we are using the 2.5 millimeter screws. Hey Bruce, how you doing? Thanks. Hey Jeff Lawless, how you doing tonight? Yeah, you guys are getting ready to go up to the NNL East, I guess, that this weekend. I'd like to do that. It's a long way away, so there's a lot of expense involved, and I have mobility issues. So again, I mean, I do have access to a hover round power chair, whatever you want to call it, but it weighs almost as much as I do. It's hard to move around. I'd have to get one of those racks to go in the back of the car to put it on. It's not a fold. It doesn't fold up. In fact, I don't even know if the batteries are any good, and it was my dad's. Yeah, that's one I'd like to get to. I want to get up to Detroit for that for the damn show. That's what I want to get to. And then ultimate get to. I want to get to one of these days. Make it over to England and go to Telford, which is like IPMS National for Europe. That's also the one issue I have at Acme too. There's not enough places to sit down. You're there for almost 8 hours, and there's like 20 chairs in the whole place for 1,000 people. And for short times, I can operate with my cane, but when it involves long periods of standing, that's when my back really starts giving me grief. I'm thinking about getting one of those. They make like a wagon that's got a seat built into it. It looks like a little pull behind wagon, like you would put your shopping in, but it has a seat built into it. Been looking at seeing if I can get one of those, because it would double duty, give me a place to rest my back and place to store the stuff I buy at the shows. Okay, those. Where did I stick those? Over here. Oh, still. We may have to repaint that part. I'm not happy with the way that turned out. No, I'm not happy with the way that turned out at all. You know, we're not going to get that far into the build anyway. Let me stick it in the pond. It's got like an area on it that 3/4 of it is glossy, and it's got, I don't know if the camera will even pick it up. It's got one section there. Yeah, it's got a rough texture to it right there across the top, right through here. So you got shine there, and then that's just flat area. So I don't know. We'll throw it in the alcohol and strip it down, and I'll paint it later. We won't get that. That's the front of the cowl. We're not going to get that far into the build anyway, so I'll paint that. Hey, Sluggo. That's not the part I need. It's this one. Okay, if I'm reading this right, this goes there. It goes into there. And that screws on. Goes a 2.5 millimeter. Hey, Jamie G, this is the Honda CBR 1000R Fireblade that Gary Ride the Wind sent me because he wanted to see me build a motorcycle. So that's what we're working on. And I've only been working on it in a live stream, so you guys are basically getting to see the whole thing. Part B, 42. So we got Ghost Squadron Models. I haven't seen you before, but welcome to the party. Yeah, John, I try to buy. I buy a lot of my stuff is at the shows, especially aftermarket stuff and add-ons and stuff that you can't find normal places. Yeah, we're rolling into the show season almost full gear now. I got 2 shows coming up in the next 3 weeks, and you got NL East going. I know Taylor just went to. There was one in Kansas, I think, last week. Oh, okay, Andrew. I was looking. It says Ghost Squadron Models, and I'm looking. I would know if it said Ari Styrene. I don't know exactly who it was. I apologize. about it. I try to remember that for the future. Which one is B? This one is B. Well, by default, and I have to cheer for the Avs, I guess. Because me and Drew for years have had a friendly rivalry between the Blues and the Avs for the playoffs. And the Blues missed out on the playoffs by 2 games, so I have to back his team, the Avs. Oh, you stopped using that channel. Okay, then I probably need to subscribe to your new channel, I guess. Unless it's, let's see, let me find it. As long as I'm here, let me do this. Give Linda a wrench. We'll give Lance a wrench. There it is. Go to, why did it take me to Kevin's? I didn't want to go to Kevin's. Oh, no. All right. I hit the wrong one. Go to channel. Okay, Andrew, I'm subscribed to your new channel. You guys haven't subscribed, get over there and do that. And let me get him a wrench so you can. In fact, I'll share his. I will share his channel. Right now, there you go. Okay. Yeah, that's why I didn't recognize it. I would like to see. Well, I think the Oilers have tried 3 years in a row and kind of lost it, so we'll see. I think Carolina's pretty much a shoe in, but it's the playoffs. Anything can happen. There we go. Yeah, I think I got everybody. Well, yeah, the Habs are doing pretty good this year too. So what was that part I was looking for now? B42. There it is. Yeah, what I was saying, I would like to go, but it's a long way from home, so it's a big expense to get there. And then I have, with my mobility issues, it would make it tough. If I get that figured out, I would probably go. I'd like to get some of the shows out towards the West Coast too, eventually. Oh, it's going to stay. I'm going to have to glue that in. We're taking this stuff back off anyway, so it doesn't matter if it's glued. Let that set for a minute. Oh, he's looking at checking for another resin body. Yeah, so I ordered 2 new ones today because I messed up the one. In the I messed up the paint and was trying to clean the paint off, and I kind of warped the body and cracked it, so I just ended up ordering a new one for that cab for the 37. So I have to wait for that to come in. Yeah, it probably would be, or Airbnbs are sometimes the way to go too. If you get three or four guys together, it's like $200 for a weekend for an Airbnb. The 70 Firebird, John, you'll like that one. I built it. It went together real nice. The SS Pro Stock one, that one takes a little bit of work, but it will. It does come out looking decent in the end. Kevin, did you try? What's the guy's name or guy's shop name? Too Many Hobbies or something like that. The guy that does all the resin bodies. But I'm kind of focused too on upgrading tools this year, as opposed to getting way deep into buying model kits. But they're still buy them anyway. They say that, and it's like an alcoholic saying he's not going to get another beer. But yeah, I want to focus on upgrading my air compressor and things like that this year. I'd like to get another air gun, get a better air compressor. There's a couple other tools I'd like to get my hands on. I'd like to upgrade my paint booth too, and ultimately I want to break down and get a 3D printer, I think. So that I don't have to keep relying on you guys to print stuff for me. Come on, get into hole. Yeah, I've got a few Tamiya tools, and they're not bad. They're just not always the best value out there. Quite a bit of that stuff that they have, you can get the same thing other sources. But they have stuff that, yeah, you're better off getting a name brand from them. It's like their tape. MT is the company in Japan that makes their tape, the washi tape for them. for the masking tape, but it's almost impossible to get tape from them anymore. Because I used to just buy the MT tape because it was a whole lot cheaper, because you weren't paying for the Tamiya name on it. There we go. Got it in there this time. Not that I'm aware of anybody prints the 32 Ford frame, but I do know it's at the Revell 32 Ford kit. You get 2 frames in it. You get a high boy and a regular one. High boy and a low boy frame, so you get 2 frames in that kit. And I believe that's one that you can pick up at the Hobby of Lobbies. Yeah, Tamiya tape, I really do like it. I use it a lot. So I used to get the MT washi tape, which is what it is, made by MT, who makes it for Tamiya, but it's getting harder to find it anymore. Okay, and now we need 41 for this other side. Yeah, there's several of those new AMT releases, AMT MPC releases that I'm gonna want to snag onto. They got the twin mill coming. I'm really jacked about that one. The A100 van. They got the 2 Pontiacs coming out, or repops of the 2 Pontiac kits. The Back to the Future pickup truck. That'll be a fun one. And I might pick up one of those Dungeons and Dragons vans because it's a long body van. There's always all kinds of cool stuff you can do with those. And if you don't build it as the Dungeons and Dragons one. Come on, now get in there. It should be, Jimmy. I'm pretty sure I pinned it. Let me get. If it's not, I'll repin it. I'll do it again. Up. It was up to the top. It just wasn't pinned, so you'd have to scroll over the top to find it. All right, there you go. Hey, Jimmy.
What up? Yeah, I don't know why it wouldn't pop the link up for me.
The other night too, when Darren and on Saturday, Darren and those guys were trying, and Dan were trying to get in. It wasn't showing. But I went back and did it again, so it's there now. Speaking of which, if any of the other guys want to pop in, you're more than welcome to.
Oh, Lord. What you been up to, Bob?
Working on the motorcycle. Just working on the motorcycle.
I've been moving things around down here. Fine. Let me remember how to flip this. Found that on the side of the road.
Desk?
Yeah, perfect.
Cool.
Got rid of that folding table.
Cool.
Yeah. I already got a couple stickers on that side. I got some of the model stickers. I got a bunch more stickers. I'm gonna put stickers all over it. Too many Hot Wheels over there. Yeah. Yeah, that was not fun to move. That it comes apart in 3 pieces, but that sucker is not light.
No.
Especially not trying to get it in the basement.
Jet, how you doing tonight?
Oh, wrong button. Oh, what's up, everybody?
Rick Sink, Papa Z, how you doing tonight? D 12 LP 48.
How's it charging? Yes. Oh, slow down. Oh. A little bit more done on the USAC car.
40.
Scratch built an electric radiator.
Cool.
Not the greatest thing I've done, but it'll look decent down in the car at least. I got a couple other electric radiators, big dual fans I would rather use, but I couldn't get none of those to fit in a Camaro. So I just made one. Camaro's coming along though. Finally got the chassis and everything on it. Front end, taillights. It's gonna look good.
Sparkling silver. Okay. It's not listed on here. Hey Jason, how you doing?
Scare me with all the scratch building stuff.
You're the king and one of the kings of the scratch building. We have to work.
Yeah.
Scaring you off would be a difficult challenge.
Yeah, as long as you can kind of get a vision in your head of what you want to build, you can do it.
Yeah.
And if you screw it up, well, just make sure you got extra square tubing, round tube, or flat styrene.
Yep, I try to keep some of that around all the time. Yeah, I'll be taking my USAC Camaros to the show coming up in 2 weeks too.
Trying to get this done for that show in 2 weeks. Finally making a little progress on it. I'd do a lot of tweaking and shit, especially with the rear end, as you can see, for them big wheels.
Yeah. Yeah, I had to cut out quite a bit in there on mine. To put the big tires up.
I didn't paint the bottom of my interior. I just noticed that.
That's a rookie mistake. It's kind of like me. I always put the rear end in before I put the exhaust on.
Yeah, it'd be all right.
So you got a 50% chance to do it right and 100% chance to do it wrong.
Yeah, I do that constantly. But I got flat black tester's jar paint and a paintbrush.
Yeah.
Yeah, no big deal.
I
There are a
picked up
couple
some of
things
the,
I gotta.
like it from Michael's. I picked up some of those big black and silver paint pens. There's for that kind of thing.
Yeah, I got a pack of these at a Wally World.
Craft Smart ones, yeah.
Acrylic markers. I got a pack of them. So I did all the trim and window trim on the USAC car with was those. I tell you what, it is not fun trying to do black trim on a dark ass car. That was not fun because I could not see.
Yeah. Yeah, that's where those paint markers come in handy doing stuff like that.
Yeah. Same with regular Sharpies. I keep black and silver Sharpies on hand for touch ups.
Well, I got those too, but
Especially for little.
The Sharpies will react to like your clear lacquers and stuff. So whereas the paint markers don't, because they're solvent based, and they don't ever really actually cure. I mean, they dry, but they're not cured. So if you hit it with any kind of solvent, it just liquefies again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not even for little stuff like the valve covers on that motor or silver Sharpie.
Put those up later.
Little shit like that, they're nice for.
Guess this is just supposed to kind of like snap in. Okay. Okay. There we go. Got fuel tank in there.
Right.
Seat cowl A7. That would be this. Starting a new model car club in Akron. That's cool.
Sweet.
The Speed Bump Model Car Club.
Kevin, that's what you need to just change your channel name to is Speed Bumps Model Corner. Yeah, I started to figure out some exhausts too for this car. It's probably not.
15 and 16.
Where's the stock kit? Use
These.
the kit exhaust to make it easier.
Okay, 15 goes on this side. $16 goes on the other side.
Is this not the exhaust for this kit? Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, that's when I'm going for when I go to Indianapolis show, I'm going to go up the night early so I can get there early the next morning.
Oh, I see.
I think I got the numbers backwards on this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had the numbers on there backwards. This one's supposed to go over here. You have a question for me? Send me a text. Okay. Hey, Ron, how you doing tonight? Well, the MRI, I get seasick every time I get in one of them things. I don't know if it's the noise, it's vibration, a combination of both. The first thing I do when I get up from that MRI table is throw up every time. Okay. I can look that up for you real quick here. It's the days in. Right there on 20. Right next to Burger King and the Waffle House. Let me look it up real quick.
There we go. Dad walked down here and asked me something.
Okay.
I might just use the stock Camaro exhaust. It'd be easiest.
It's the days in by Wyndham, Cartersville, at 5618 Highway 20 Southwest. And their phone number is, I'll send you this in a message too, Rick. It is 770-382-1824.
It might kick me off again. Hang on, let me reply to a text message.
Numbers. $382.
All right, Bob, I just sent you something. Are you able to pull that up on screen?
Probably. Just a second. 18.
You're fine.
I'm getting Rick the hotel information here.
No, you're good. Yeah, I was asked to pull that up, but I can't bring it up. I'd have to send it to you, and you bring it up.
There we go. I sent it to you, Rick. Yeah, it's the days in on Highway 20 there, 5618. And their phone number is 770-382-1824. I sent it to you in the text message as well. Okay, Jimmy. Image. Okay. You're welcome, Rick. Let's see. I don't know if I can pull it up through a comment. I might have to download it first.
That's his new shop card.
Oh, yeah. I forget it doesn't add the stage automatically anymore. That's what you're wanting to show.
Yeah, there it is. That is Lieutenant Dan's new shop card.
Get that closed back up. Yeah, I usually just go through Priceline to get that hotel reservation. So it was like 68 plus tax last year for a double. Yeah, I think Terry stayed there. Terry stayed there last year, I do believe, as well.
Ooh, you know what? I've got this Camaro so damn low. I feel like exhaust might touch the ground.
But that's when I was there 2 years ago, they were remodeling it, and then last year, yeah, everything looked really nice. Their idea of a continental breakfast is pretty much a joke, but say you got Waffle House right next to it, and no, I don't want to schedule routine browser cleanups right now. I pay extra not to have pop-up ads, and the pop-up ad company keeps sending me pop-up ads.
There it goes.
Yeah, so you got Burger King and Waffle House right next to it. So I usually just go in for their breakfast and grab a banana, so I have something to eat when I get over to the show. But yeah, everything else is fine. The rooms are clean, hot water, good water pressure, quiet. And so you're basically 2 stoplights away from Acme. No chocolates under the pillow, but that's okay. Their internet's a little slow too, but you're not there long enough to really worry about that too much. So
Kevin, if you find chocolate pellets under your pillow, I wouldn't eat those.
and there's one, the one that Jeff was here, he could tell you what the one was that Gary stayed in last year was. It was like an Econo Lodge type place, and it looked like it was pretty new as well. And it's just the next stoplight down, further away, about 30 seconds further down the road. Well, yeah. Some quick set on there, so it'll. Where is this at? I need something to hold. I don't have enough hands. Let's put some white glue on there. That'll hold it in.
Use a rubber band.
Stand at the Hampton Inn.
Yeah, that might be a new issue. I think I've got the car so low. I think exhaust is going to touch the ground. I'll try to put some exhaust in this mode.
Here's my tweezers. And John's bag.
We'll get the motors and wheels mounted, and we'll see how low it is. If need be, I'll cut my tubing in 2 halves. You'll never notice.
I just built a big quick trip convenience store thing right across the street from that hotel too. That I don't know, John. A lot of them they'll have them there, or if you go, some of them like you can go online. Some shows and they have it ahead of time, where you can download it and fill it out. Terry's sending something over on the Book of Face. Let me see what it is. No, I am not a robot.
No, you just build like a machine.
Oh, he must be at Hobby Lobby. He sent the picture of the model kit sign from Hobby Lobby.
Always 40.
Yeah. Well, it used to be you just got the coupon. You just go in with your phone and they had the coupon on your phone all the time. For 40% off.
All right. Break calipers.
But at least now I don't have to try to remember what week it is before I drive all the way into the city.
Yeah.
Because I need to go in anyway. I'm just about out of super glue accelerator and a couple of other items I need. Well, I got one of my paint bottles left. I only got one of these left. I can get some more of those. Things along those lines. Let's see if they got any of the Atlantis kits in there yet.
I didn't see any at mine. The only new kit I seen they had was the Stranger Things Blazer. Which I think next time I'm up there, I'm gonna end up grabbing one.
And I got one of those already. I pre-ordered one of those.
Yeah, I got 2 sets of wheels for it. One set is going to be either for the Blazer or the Jimmy, the 4-wheel drive it, and the other set's going to be for either or.
Oh, okay, you got two
slam it.
Two different seat options.
So I think I'm gonna slam the Jimmy, and I'll lift the Blazer.
Yeah, I don't have the Volkswagen and I don't have the new one, the van. I've got the other two Stranger Things ones.
And that new van, that Stranger Things van, it's the same thing as that D&D van. It's a long wheelbase Chevy. That's just a Revell and not a AMT. I'm ready for that new set of AMT stuff to come out. Man, it's been a while since I said I'm ready for an AMT kit to come out.
All right, we'll see you in an hour, chat. Yeah, I am too. I'm chomping at the bit for the twin mill.
Yeah, that's gonna be the big one I want.
I don't even care. It's a snap kit. It's gonna look bitchin'.
Oh yeah. Paint it blue. Do like the red line looking wheels. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I plan on doing it in the full on Hot Wheels Spectre Flame.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
Put the silver, lay down the silver Spectre Flame base, and then the Spectre Flame candy over the top to make it look just like a giant Hot Wheel.
Yep. That's my idea. I know they got the original one out as a kit. A cool Hot Wheels kit would be the Dorora 2. That's my second favorite Hot Wheels. Because I know they got a kit of the original Dorora. But Chip Foose actually brought this thing to life and did a real life version of that. It was one of my favorite Hot Wheels, Dorora. Dorora 2. The damn surfboards in the back.
45. So I'll get the A10 van, but I've already built one, the resin one, so I'm not too much in a hurry for that one.
Yeah, that A10's pretty cool too. The card in front of it wasn't painted, but the card in front of it said Batman van. So I'm a little curious to see how that looks. Might have some pretty sweet Batman decals with it. Which I'm a Batman guy. So I'll pick that up with Batman.
Hey Andrew, how you doing tonight?
Oh, I'm good, guys. How are you?
Doing
What up, brother?
Just chill. Had a bit of power left on the thing. Oh, more than I thought. New phone. I thought I'd see how this one works compared to the old iPhone or Google.
Yeah.
It's definitely got a better camera. So, you guys ready to see what I was working on?
Let's see.
I think Bob saw it in his.
Oh, hey, what's going on, Andrew? Okay.
Oh, Jesus. Where the hell
Jimmy?
did you come from?
Oh, I was actually sitting backstage. I was doing some shit out here. Oh, yeah, let me switch cameras around. Let's see. Out here in dog pen, I finally got mowed, playing with the boys a little bit because I'm heading out of town on Thursday. Thursday morning I fly to New York so I can get my motorcycles. And Gabriel over there sniffing whatever along the fence. And then, of course, got Gunther here playing ball. Just got out here spending a little bit of time with them. Got off work, probably about 6 o'clock. So I've been doing stuff around the house and got my pool there. I got to get set up, which is going right out here. It's one of them Intex pools.
I was about to say, this is one of those redneck pools.
Kinda, yeah, but it's actually legit though. It holds like 8,000 gallons.
Jesus.
So it's a good sized pool. It's 12 by 24, 12 foot wide and 24 foot long.
Sweet.
So
Almost big enough for you to fit one part of your body and the other part of your head.
no, me and the wife can actually fit in there comfortable, believe it or not, and actually have room to move around. So
Oh, that move around room is going to be for Gabriel.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's
Yeah.
not getting in it. The sad part is Gunther would be the one in the pool because German Shepherd is the one who loves the water. Gabriel does not. And then of course there's the flatbed I've got on my truck. And I figured out some of the fuse panel issue, which so the plastic box that the fuse block or fuse panel sits on, a couple of the tabs broke, which I don't know how the hell they broke, but I mean, it's plastic and it's 2013. So, I mean, it's spent its life up there in the Northeast. I guess let's go take a walk. I put a little bit different gate in here. I got to weld another hinge, but can't really bitch about it. That's right. I got to go this way with it. I got another hinge I found for it. So this was right out there in that open spot right there. But I decided to turn it this way so I have a way in and out of the dog kennel area. A couple weeks ago, it was more last month, but we got a little bit more of the area cleaned out for the chicken coop. And I gotta get around to fixing the tractor. I was backblading trying to clean some of this out. And I now have no forward gear, so I gotta either adjust the clutch or try to adjust the shuttle shift or something. Nice thing, once I get this all leveled out here, it'll be halfway decent. I'll be able to make some topsoil. I found the
Practice the
pool.
motors.
Yep. I've got another pile out far there to do that. I gotta finish getting this cleaned up a little bit. Nothing's in them barrels there. And then I gotta unbury some steel. The wife's been slowly working on getting her garden, raised garden bed I built her. It's not 100%, but it's getting there a little bit. She's got some plants done. So we're doing them in the bucket to get them started. We went and got some trees on Sunday. So, and I got peat moss and some other stuff. And there's the big fancy tractor sitting out there. Big travel trailer. My four-wheeler, which is going to be my mode of transportation to work because I live close enough.
There you go. That's always easier.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's all dirt county roads, kind of, other than the little section from out there till I cross the railroad tracks and turn onto the dirt road. But people ride on stuff all the time. They got side-by-sides and their lights, they got turn signals. They don't give a shit. And then I think I got some pictures the other day. Been working on trying to get the hog pen cleaned out a little bit. So now we're working on making our topsoil pile or another one down here. And then up around here, I got to finish cleaning out. I got to do some repairs of the fences. But like I said, Rome wasn't built in a day. This place ain't going to be built in a day. So probably starting somewhere about here off the pig pen. We're going to actually start lining fruit trees up here along the fence and going out kind of where it's kind of level out there. And we're going to start, we only got 4 right now. We got 2 apple, a pear, and a peach tree that we just bought on Sunday. So like I said, where it's kind of semi-level here is where the orchard's gonna be. It's gonna be enough so we can do jams, jellies. Wife can do cookies, pies, whatever. So hopefully everything works out. I'll probably leave like a little trail to either get here. I might just block this off and just use the other end. I'll walk down to the little shooting area that I'm going to have. I ain't going to get down there too far. I also don't have my pistol on me because I got some shot rounds that I use when I'm walking around here because I don't want to find a snake.
Oh yeah.
Mine. What's wrong with snakes?
Well, the ones down here, they'll kill you. So
Oh, just.
well, I got to find someone to suck the poison out depending on where they strike. So
Jimmy's far away. It ain't gonna happen.
Well, that just means it'll either be fun for you or not so fun for them.
true. I got some junk that I found and I gotta pick up out of here. But because I'll probably leave that one fence. So well, this is actually the furthest I've been out here where I haven't been on the 4-wheeler, the tractor. Just because with that, it gives me a little bit of standoff in case I do spook a snake or something like that. So I got some more clearing to do, but this is going to be the general area where I'm going to stand up my targets, get some railroad ties. I got my target backs. So they're going to go kind of in this area, which I don't know how well you can see, but this area, which is raised where this knoll is, I got to get some measurements, and I'm going to probably run a section of fence down this to make it like an alleyway to keep people from trying to walk through, or when I get livestock, keep the livestock from trying to come across the field of fire. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean,
What?
Yeah, don't want to shoot the neighbor's
Yeah.
dog or you're on.
yeah,
Yeah, don't hit
exactly. So
Don't hit the neighbor's dog. That's
And
never
that's why-
gonna go well.
yeah, no, I mean, they got animals here. They got all kinds of stuff, but I'm going to work this where this knoll is right here. So I'm going to actually stand up on the knoll and kind of look back at like the range. It's almost pretty much going to be, this is where the long guns are going to play. I'll probably have a little spot where pistols that are a little closer. Hope there ain't nothing fucking hidden in here. This ain't a fucking anthill or something. I'll find out.
Yeah, y'all know pretty quick.
Yeah. So I'm standing on the grassy knoll, as I like to call it. And that's out there a ways. Kind of where that hedgerow is. That's the distance. I got to actually measure it out so I can get known distances, but I'm going to actually make this a little platform and probably get one of them plastic tables and just like bury the legs in here,
Yeah.
or even a wooden table or something, bury the legs in so we got a place to lay out. And
That's the grassy knoll. Is that the suppository over there?
it could be, yeah, it's got a little bit of elevation to it. So, and then I got the pond. So if I haven't figured out how deep it is yet, but I'm going to wait for it to get a little warmer out before I try and go figure before I go figuring that out, I'll have a lump in my throat I used to piss with if it's that deep.
You'll find out fast enough.
Exactly. So,
Uh-oh,
but
Sarge,
yeah,
don't float.
nope, dense. But yeah, so I'm just gonna do like a simple barbed wire fence kind of when I get the target area kind of set up. I'm gonna figure out my sector fan, and I'm gonna taper it down to the grassy knoll. I'm gonna put a gate on it. So I'm gonna probably leave the tree there so it camouflages everything a little bit. But at least I got a decent spot to hang targets. Gonna get some railroad ties instead of hauling dirt. When I go to build my shop, I'll be taking dirt, maybe putting it there as a berm, get some tires, fill the tires up with dirt so I got a solid backstop. Because my shop is going to be up here in this other field. I ain't figured out what I'm going to put in no man's land here. But it'll be kind of sectioned off so that nobody kind of goes behind the berm. And I can just build the berm up as high as I need to. And then, like I said, I got a way to get down there. I got a gate down there by the road, or I can make a little alleyway through here, kind of going out that way. So there's a big fence post right there. So not that really the cows, when I get them, will care, but we also got for the future shop that's going out back here. I gotta burn that pile off. I'm gonna be doing some filling and some grading because it's got a decent taper down there to that corner. So, or I'll just use it for my drainage off the back of the shop. Ooh, Jesus. Something like a retard trying to fill out a job application. But I got some chain link fence that I found. So I'm going to work on building the screen when I get around to it. I got some extra steel that are like fence posts that I could probably build the background on. I got some more of this steel like this. Gesundheit. So I could probably build a fairly sturdy screen out of some of this fence post. I mean, some of this shit's brand new. It's got the label on it still. Simplex Grinnell Tulsa. Loose. 2 by 8 foot 6 inch. Be a proud man with 6 inches. And then we've been slowly, like I said, getting stuff cleared out here. Got a scrap wood pile. Got some more fence, which is a little bit finer, so I can run the dirt through it, do like a screed. So that kind of gets the rocks out and makes the topsoil finer. Got a set of stairs off a playground. Wood's not too bad, but I mean, hell, it's all kind of junk wood. The wife's raised garden bed I made there. That is basically made out of that scrap wood and a couple pieces of the sheet metal that I got. Just kind of cut down that were scrap pieces. We got my tire drag, which is going to get upgraded. And it's going to get a chunk of chain link fence bolted to the bottom of it. And it'll, kind of keep everything nice and down, and not necessarily since I don't have a rake yet, but it'll at least, the tires don't do bad at knocking about a lot of big stuff down, because before I got the tractor and the bush hog, that's what I was using to kind of keep the grass down out back here. But now that I got this chain link over here, I'm going to make an upgrade to it. And yes, that tire drag did come with the property. So it's a little bit. There's another piece. I mean, hopefully there ain't anything. We got some black coated stuff. So that ought to hold up halfway decent. I got to finish digging that out. Got another chunk of it over there. We got a lean-to out back here. I know, of course, I'm walking everybody into the sun. Phew. Jesus. There's a chain link. Right, exactly, Kevin Smith. And I got some of the chicken wire, too, that I tore down for the coop. But I got a roll of chain link that I dug out from there around the fence shit. Just a roll of chain link. I got to measure it out, but that's worth a small fortune right there. Well, or at least the price of scrap anyway. Then we got our fancy trailer. I got to replace the wheels on and do a little bit of work too. But it's got a good start. It's already got a metal deck on it, which ain't perfect, but And then of course the big bush hog sitting there, 5 foot cutting power. And let's go out here to the lean-to. I might mount some wheels on this and have it where it's kind of portable, or I don't know, maybe I'll use the parts off for something else. Found some tubs and some totes that were just kind of sitting out there in the field. So, I mean, hell, even if I make them as a planter or use them as a water bucket, whatever, the possibilities are endless. Neighbor's fence over there, and that kind of goes right next to the county. Live right next door to the county garage. We got a bunch of wire here. I got untangle. It's not barb, it's just regular fence wire, but I mean, hell, you go buy rolls of that stuff at like Tractor Supply or something like that. Shit's not cheap. Got a couple steel square posts, and still working on trying to clean some of this area up. Like I said, it's a work in progress, but we're making some forward progress. But I got to figure out why my tractor will not go forward. It'll go backwards all day, but I need it to go forwards, scoop shit up. I could backblade all day. That's not a problem, but to scoop the shit up, you got to be able to go forward. So, like I said, I got a small brush pile I've been working on. So, yeah. Ooh, holes or something. I don't know if they're holes or
Thanks.
maybe. Probably. And I just put my fucking foot down in there. Whatever. Here I'm talking about him not having my, having my pistol with the shot in it. And because I got shot shells for pest control. So when I'm walking out here and stuff like that, I've got them in case I see a snake or something that kind of startles the shit out of me. So,
Chipmunk.
But yeah, we're getting there slowly but surely. Oh, damn, I am sweating.
Well, you got your steps in just today.
Yeah, I know, right? Actually, believe it or not, that's the furthest down there in that field that I've been on foot. Anytime I've ever gone down there, I've gone down there on the four-wheeler because, not gonna lie,
It's a long
you
way.
know, that's a long way. But yeah, that's kind of what it is. Of course, we also got our gas grill set, or our grill set up, which is pretty badass. Oh, yeah. So yeah, no, I just don't have much going on the bench. I'm just getting ready for NNL. I leave, like I said, on Thursday. Thursday morning, I'll be flying up to New York, and I'll be renting a 26-foot Penske truck and loading up 3 motorcycles, a 4-wheeler, and 2 storage units, and whatever else I can get in there. So hopefully they don't make me stop on any weight scales or anything like that, because, well, not saying that I'll be overweight, but yeah, it might be a little heavy.
Don't say
My
it
math
online.
dropping will be perfect.
Right. Well, I just got DOT'd today. It was like first one out, and I was like sitting there, and yeah, he got me. I was like, wasn't expecting it. Of course, I had a marker laid out, and the mechanic wasn't there, and so I couldn't get access to like a light to change it. So I'm like, fuck it. So I was rolling through, and Mr. Oklahoma trooper caught me, and he had the scales and said, "You loaded?" I said, "Yes, I am." "Oh, good." And he walked over, gave me paperwork, went through a little inspection and stuff like that, wanted to see all the information, the bill of lading, the fire extinguisher, the flares or triangles, yada, yada, yada.
Holy crap.
Oh yeah, like he even got the scales out too. He was like excited for it. It's like, oh, I get to get the scales out. And I'm like, fuck me. So of course, a new loader guy who loaded me, like I was under what I was supposed to be, but I was overweight because I do it by axle. If he would have loaded me a little bit front heavy, we would have been right there. But I was lacking 7,000 pounds on the front axle. I was ass heavy.
Oh, right.
So yeah, and it was like trying to do it, and I tried explaining. Well, I preloaded the night before, and I was almost empty when I loaded, and I put fuel after I got loaded and stuff like that. And he said, "Yeah, no, I know. Well, how much fuel did you put in?" And I said, "About 50 gallons, which is about 400 pounds. 8 pounds per gallon." And he said, "No, I'll give you the 500 just because, but yeah, no." So it was like 2,000 over, and I'm like, shit, because it was based on the axles. I mean, he was cool about it. I didn't get any tickets or anything like that. He did just cite me for the marker light that was out, and I knew it was out. I had it already written. I explained to him, I'm like, look, I rolled out before the mechanic got there. I didn't have access to a light, and I'm like, I figured after I get this off, I'll just get the light changed. Like, okay, he was cool about it, but it was just, still. But they're doing their job. Can't bitch at them for doing their job. That's their, pay to do and keep people off. I'm pretty sure he was excited that I spoke English and shit like that, so that's good.
Oh yeah.
So
Hey,
that
ready,
was
Bob?
good.
Ready to boys? Actually, have been building something.
What? Oh, hell yeah. That's awesome.
Oh, where's Andy?
Ooh,
Oh yeah.
nice. And it's even got the Porsche tractor in the back.
Yeah, I was like, look at that.
That's awesome. Yeah, no, that's what I mean. It's got the Porsche tractor. It's like, yeah, you can't break up the set. Shit, that's awesome.
And then I also finished
buddy.
this.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Cool.
Hell yeah.
It's
And I
actually
figured
a cool
come out
kit.
here.
You buy it this way.
Oh, I
Yeah,
thought
with
you
the
actually
base and
3D
everything?
printed.
No,
I thought you
no,
actually. Oh, okay.
it's an actual model.
No
Even-
shit. I thought it was like 3D printed guys, and then you got like the boat kit to put together, and then. Oh no shit! So it's a whole kit.
The whole kit,
Impressive.
including the base, the frame,
Wow.
everything from Gecko Models.
Gecko models. That's nice. Holy hell, that's sharp. That's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
I think I still got another one. I bought two. There you go.
Oh shit.
Oh,
That's
okay.
badass.
There you
Gecko hot. Fuck yeah.
And when I was there, Marine Corps.
Yeah. Actually, I've seen a bunch of them and stuff like that. Those things are pretty cool. It's like
Yeah,
they're pretty cool. I mean, I wouldn't mind getting my hands on one, but at the same
oh, they
time,
a
it's
blast.
like, that'd be a blast. That's what I mean, especially out here where I am.
Oh,
No
yeah.
one really gives a shit. No. Yeah. Yeah. But
I'm gonna build that one with the Canadian guys that I got.
mm-hmm.
We're using those too. I mean, everybody's using them, but
Oh yeah, I was gonna say they're using them because they're one of them COTS vehicles, commercial parts off the shelf. Basically, like you can go anywhere, and if something happens, you can get parts for it anywhere.
yeah,
That's why they've been going that way, so they can just modify it a little bit. But everything basic on it is you can just go right to civilian store, buy it right off shelf, and repair
yeah.
it no
Even the
matter where
Brits
you're
are
at.
using them. I was like,
Yeah.
the Brits were using them too.
Yep, everybody's using them now. Well, I mean, it's a good, solid platform. I mean, it's definitely smaller than their fast attack vehicles, Trenowurst they used to have back in the day.
Yeah, and they don't work anyway because it's wrong time anymore. Not that stuff anymore. Light and
Yeah.
fast. Light and
Yep.
fast. Get in, get out.
Yep. Get in, get out. But, oh shit! But yeah,
Gary,
yeah,
let's see, pop in there.
so
And now I'm working on the Peterbilt 359, the Rebel one, but I'm customizing it. I took that big bunk off the back and I'm putting a small bunk on.
putting the old coffin sleeper on there.
Yeah,
Oh hell yeah!
and it's not the cheap. What do you call it? The old monogram one, that snap tight one.
Yeah, no, I know the one you're talking about. That's got the
Yeah.
weird design, the metal plated design in it, there, whatever.
So I took the bunk off of the back of that, and I'm going to use that. It has opening doors, so I better build up the bunk. That should be fun.
Yeah, because then if you're gonna have the removable top, you got to make sure you have all the little details in there. So.
Well, that's the beauty. It's no removable top shit. Just doors.
Oh, okay. So okay.
I'll just open.
Gotcha.
I'll open the door so you can see in.
Which one? What the hell was it? Oh, I think I was like sitting there the other night on Pinterest and I seen one guy had K123 cab over and he had the top where it like come off and you could just like look at everything in there from like top view. Had the guy in there, the lot lizard. He had everything in there. It was great.
Of course they did.
I mean, that's why I got to have the top off, you know. You had the lot lizard sitting up there on the bunk. He was behind the wheel, and there was all sorts of shit all over it.
Oh, I thought for sure you're going to say she was behind. He was behind her.
No. They actually kept it kind of PG, but the whole thought was there because she was up in the bunk, and she was up in the bunk. So
he was just driving to the.
He was just
secluded
driving,
area.
driving Miss Daisy there. So
He was driving to the secluded area.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was on Pinterest. I seen that the other day when I was, what was it? Saturday, I think it was. I was doing some business. So, oh hell, I can't wait till I get the rest of my model shit down here.
Yeah, I started doing all this custom work, and I realized I didn't bring any of my sheet styrene or tubes or anything with me. I'm like, oh. Oh well.
No, I mean, yeah, that's kind of part of the thing. I've got some stuff down here. I did grab a couple random kits that I could fit because it was like there. I didn't have a way to get everything down there. So I'm like, well, whatever. And I'm going up to hopefully get the storage units cleared out and get my motorcycles and other four-wheeler down here. Because before I got that tractor, doing the stuff with the wife's four-wheeler is not meant for doing some of the utility work that I was doing with it. It did it, but it wasn't meant for it. So mine is. So mine's an actual like borderline utility four-wheeler. It's got the solid axle and stuff like that. Hers has got the IFS and electronic power steering. Mine's just all manual locker, manual steering, none of the EPS, just it's the Kawasaki brute force. So it's no frills, just get shit done. And it's got enough ass if you want to take it out on the trail, ride it on trail. You can ride it on trail and stuff like that too. So not the most comfortable, but you can still do it. So, but yeah, all right. Oh shit, it's almost 8:00. All right. Well, I'm gonna probably get off here. I appreciate you letting me jump in here for a few minutes. I'm gonna
No problem.
open it up for someone else. I'm gonna get some stuff done inside and get the boys in, and might just probably sit in my chair and relax. Who knows? But I appreciate you, like I said,
No problem.
jumping
You're
in
always
and
welcome.
kind of giving an update on the homestead there, because well, we're like I said, trying to get stuff accomplished, and we're getting there slowly but surely. Like I said, the wife got some plants planted, and I got a raised garden bed built, and so we're, like I said, getting there. And if anyone who's going NNL East there, I'm gonna try to get there early as shit so I can get parking, or I might catch it toward the tail end and just catch people as they're leaving. It all depends on how much I can get packed on Thursday, and between Thursday and Friday, because I picked the truck up by 3:30. Then, like I said, loading the motorcycles, loading the four-wheeler, and then I'm gonna boogie over to my storage unit and unload as much as I can of them onto the truck, and then I'll pick it up on Friday, or I'll just get it all done Thursday night and fuck off all day Friday, because that's going to be my mode of transportation in New York is going to be a 26-foot Penske box truck. So not like I have to go anywhere important, but
Yeah.
it's just still sometimes it's hard finding parking for a box truck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, whatever. Guys do it all the time, so. But all right. Well, y'all take care. Andrew, good to see you, buddy.
Yeah, man.
Glad to get in touch. And like I said, I gotta quit being antisocial. But like I said, I got a lot of shit on my plate and trying to get stuff.
You're doing all the things we all want to do.
Now he's out on the
I
farm.
try.
He's on Green Acres.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
exactly.
ain't Green Acres, but yeah, it's getting there. Well, I don't know. The wife said something about Mr. Ed, but the only problem is though with Mr. Ed and stuff like that, I ain't got that kind of money to feed the horse. Holy shit! You priced out
calling you Mr. Ed. She's thinking calling you
maybe.
Mr. Ed.
Could be. But all right, y'all take care. Appreciate y'all. If you're going to NNL, I'll see you at the NNL. And this is Sarge, and I'm out. See ya.
Take
care.
I could probably get a bailout too. I got to get up early again tomorrow.
All right.
Great seeing you. Now I know this phone works. Actually, I'll come on more often.
Okay. Okay, we're here pretty much every Tuesday.
Yeah, man. Talk to you later.
All right. Bye, Andrew.
Thanks, Bob. Any ones that I got moved, sure. Ferrari needs to go up here with Ferraris, which means I gotta move them. Oh,
First thing, it doesn't make sense on this motorcycle is they put this water bag on the black sprue and it's painted and tell you to paint it white. When you had a white sprue, they could have put it on the white sprue.
one more right there.
Dry for a minute, put another coat on. Hey, Dominic, didn't see you sneak in there. Yeah, Darren, your package is dropped into the black hole that is the Columbia, Missouri Regional Post Office.
Yeah.
We may see it one day.
Yeah. Good. Well, let's go. I don't. No. Oh, it is. I don't think so.
Okay. Shoot, try to reshoot this cow. Jimmy's back there picking his butt.
I'm hanging Hot Wheels. I gotta move a bunch of shit because the addiction grows, and I bought more today. Went to Walmart for something. Didn't find what I was looking for, but I found the Hot Wheels. Those two Apaches, they go together. I do not want to move all of them. That'd be a bitch.
There we go. Repainted my cow. Let's hopefully it turns out better this time. What are they going on? Pat over on Messenger.
Who the hell knows? Who? So either way, I just put that whole stack.
So I got now. Oh, that's an old message. That's an old message from Rick. Okay.
Three.
This one should be easier. It doesn't have this doesn't have that radiator in the way.
I didn't know that because I bought the action. Hang on, my thing.
They're talking about your ass while you're turning around there, Jimmy.
Look at my ass, you dirty old fuckers. I know I've lost weight and it looks better, but damn.
Kind of right in the middle of the screen.
Oh, is my camera pointed lower or something? Yeah, so I'd have to move all of them down. I don't want to do that. Check. GD. Won't fit one. Put down the bottom. That's still in there. Oh, look. Thank you.
Okay, we need another one. Yeah, Jeff, I feel pretty sad. I get sick every time they put me in that damn MRI machine.
Quit looking at my ass, you dirty old fuckers.
You put it right out there front and center.
Oh, wow. Way back here.
Let's look at this.
Here with premiums.
Yeah, much better. We'll give that a few minutes, put clear on it.
My vans. A lot of vans, I realize. A lot of Hot Wheels vans. Nice vans. Okay, so I still have to move on.
I need another hand.
There's no issue with the way I can
Get that magnet. See if I put in a magnet on a screwdriver. It helps. And hold the screw. Line up the hole.
Oh my. Oh, did I get that first try right onto the phone? Yeah, nice. It's a fish line. I don't.
Got it. Got it.
There's them down.
Just broke the damn handlebar. I'm going to have to pin that back together.
Uh-oh.
Oh, well. Right, Darren. Night, Jeff.
See you, Papa.
Yeah, we've all been thinking about Brian. hoping for the best.
Yeah, for sure.
Next size up.
I want that.
All right. Have a good night, Mohawk. Oh, it's gonna be fun. Okay. Sleeping, Kevin? Jeez. Surgery sucks, but at least the meds are nice. Yeah, that's what happens when we get old. We start falling apart. Not under warranty anymore.
I just heard someone upstairs yell, motherfucker. So.
Okay.
Oh, the dog went in my brother's room and shit everywhere. I can already hear him bitching. Oh, that dog didn't shit in my room. I don't care.
Well, come on now. Come on now. You can do it, Bob.
You can do it all night long. Mm. Mm. I'm tired of that, bro. What is in my phone? Straighten that one up because I hung the bottom one crooked.
It wasn't his nipples. I don't know what you guys are up to. Do I want to know?
Huh?
Rick Zink said it wasn't his nipples either. LOL. So do I want to know what you guys are talking about?
I don't want to know. If that's what Rick said, especially if Rick said it. Oh. Oh, my thumbtacks. Or if we ever move, I'm going to have to fix a lot of drywall.
Yeah, toothpaste. Fill those holes. You should run around with a tube of toothpaste.
Yeah.
Put it
The
on
ones
your
down here I
finger
don't
and
care about.
wipe it
The
on
ones
the
upstairs
holes.
in there. I've got about
Same
as many
thing.
of these.
That's a quick way to fix drywall. Just toothpaste.
I've got about as many in my room. My bedroom's where I hang all the NASCARs. Down here's the Hot Wheels. Why? Good. Oh, that's got to
We just need to find a little pin. Find a small pin.
I get Bumblebee hung up. So.
Go. Hey Dean, how you doing tonight?
There. That works. And we got Barbie. That Barbie band to put up here. I'm not moving a lot more of those. Oh, I got them.
I have to ask, Kevin, you feeling better than after you fell out of your chair the other night?
Oh, your chair, Kevin.
Yeah. I think he went too fast over the speed bump, but okay, now we put this back together.
Ah, so
excited that way.
that's really what happened. He hurt his back playing strip twister. Yeah, these little bit of those. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, those look good on the USAC car. Let them sit a little longer before I start touching them. I just painted them. Well, once we get the calipers on the wheels, I can put the wheels on it. Once the wheels are on it, I'm gonna get the motor in it. Back door.
There we go. Kill 20 minutes to fix a stupid mistake. We're getting there, Gary. About as far as we can get on it tonight, though, because I screwed up the cowl piece. Had to repaint it. I guess we could put the put this water bottle on.
Oh, Kevin's in here.
Yep, Kevin's in here.
So Kevin would have found. Kevin, Mr. Astro Van. Billet grill. It's pretty sweet when I found that. Starting to get into the damn M2 cars now.
Gary, you got to take care of yourself.
Sticking to Hot Wheels, but now I'm getting into the M2s.
Okay. Just look for my sewing pins. Let me move this back up.
Yes, I could put the back bumper. Did a little modifying to this rear bumper on this Camaro. Well, I shaved that. It just definitely does not. I don't know why I did that.
Okay, it goes there.
I thought the bumper went right there, not right there. Well, I'd rather it go right there.
Okay.
Kind of see it. Modified that rear bumper a little bit on that Camaro. Never liked the rear bumper on these cars. I don't like how them little ends wrap around. I've never have like that. So I cut them off.
All right. Well, that's about as far as I can go on that tonight. Because I had to repaint that cow.
Of course, I put glue everywhere except where I wanted the glue. And I'm a fucking genius.
Have to let that dry. Turn my paint booth off. Oh, go. There it is.
That looks a lot better. Better than stock.
I was going to start the Trans Am next, but I still haven't got the parts in the mail. They're still lost. I don't know if they're ever going to get here.
Oh, who knows?
I ordered a set of snowflakes for that 79 and a different chicken for the hood and a set of instrument gauges, a cluster for the dashboard, and all three of them are missing in the mail.
Well, of course. We just
Hey Glenn, how you doing tonight?
love our mail system.
Along with the package Darren sent me, that's missing as well. Well, at least I kind of know where it's at right now. We'll see. It's been sitting at the regional post office for like 3 days now. The one package, the gauges, they found out where it was, and they sent it to the wrong local post office, and they sent it to St. Paul, Minnesota. Like, what the hell are you doing?
This is what happens when you hired unqualified people.
Yeah, I don't know, Chuck. I mean, the tracking even makes absolutely no sense. The wheels came from Wichita, Kansas, went to Kansas City, Kansas, which is my regional post office, to Kansas City, Missouri, back to Kansas City, Kansas, to my local regional post office in Columbia, Missouri. And then they sent them down to the Lake of the Ozarks. When they finally got them back, they sent them to St. Paul, Minnesota. So we're going to wait for them to come back from St. Paul to Minnesota, and hopefully they do, and they find them and get them to me. It just pissed me off. So I'm afraid to order anything anymore. It's like, well, if I'm going to get it or not. Let's see, let's use the motorcycle lid because I can get rid of this box till I get all this stuff put into the parts boxes. That's I screwed up the cab on Brian's truck, so I had to order a new one of those, and God knows when it's going to get here. So I can't finish that. Yeah, I wish if my packages got frequent flyer miles, I'd be able to afford to go to Telford.
Mm.
Same thing happened when I sent Monty his poker chip. For some reason, he's down in Atlanta, and they sent this poker chip to St. Paul, Minnesota. Oh, broken collarbone. Oh, my dad had that once.
Usually my packages are pretty good. Everything goes. I could order something like the last bit of stuff I ordered. It was coming from up by Chicago. They sent it to the office in St. Louis and then to me. Everything I order goes to St. Louis for it comes to me.
Well, a package of guitar parts I ordered out of China got here in like 4 days. Near the post office. I don't know.
I got a bunch of stuff coming from Georgia.
I've just got to file a insurance claim on the stuff. That usually kicks their ass in gear. They seem to find it really fast after that.
I got a bunch of shit coming from Georgia. I ordered 2 Kevin Harvick die casts I've been wanting, and me and Dad went half and half on a couple cars for my brother's birthday coming up. He wanted a set of 4 cars that come together. I paid half. Dad paid half.
Yeah, I tried the CBDs for my pain. It didn't really do much. And I haven't smoked pot in 40 years, but I tried the CBD for my back and it didn't do nothing.
Smoke 2 of these, call me in the morning, you know. I don't know how the stuff is in Missouri because I think it's all different, but I know the over-the-counter shit over here sucks.
Well, basically, in Missouri, it's all legal. State law legal. There's still a possession limit unless you have a retail license. You have to get a grow license or a sales license to grow or sell, but you don't need a medical card or any of that kind of crap. Personal use is legal.
Yeah,
And I don't
it is
remember what
over,
the
it is over
area
here
amount.
too, but the stuff you get at the dispensary sucks over here.
I don't remember what the legal limit amount for personal use that you can have in your possession is. I don't remember that. There's where we're at on the motorcycle. Doesn't look like a lot, but we got the fuel tank. The back half is basically done. except for the tail light and license plate frame. In the front, I just had to repaint the front cowl, so I can't go any further on that tonight. So I got to have that, and then I can put the rest of the front on. So we'll be able to do that on Saturday, hopefully. Get the front part of the cowling on together and on. Radiator shroud, mirrors, pedals, tail light, and license plate. That's what we got left.
Oh yeah, those look good for the USAC car.
Yeah. I think those are the ones I used on the Night Flames Camaro. Are real close to what I used.
Another J's.
I don't even remember where I got them from. I could have got them from Jay or could have got them from Matthew. I don't remember which one I got them from.
I don't remember what these were. I've had these kicking around for a while.
Not be exactly the same, but they're real similar.
I've had them kicking around for a while.
Thanks, Boston. So far, I've only broken 2 of the hose pins, and I just broke one of the handlebars and had to pin it back together. Trying to put one of the body panels on, but I got it fixed. So basically from here back, it's pretty much done. I just got to finish the front half.
Sweet.
And then do all the decals. Found a Pro Street chassis for the 69 Barracuda on eBay. But they want 22 plus 13, 50, 65. Yeah. Shipping is but right now I'd pay it for the shipping because all the stuff that's missing is all gone that the ground, not the one below priority, advanced ground or ground advantage. That's what it's, ground advantage. Every one of these packages is missing has been sent ground advantage. Thanks, Rick. Yeah, it's getting there. I wouldn't have been, so I wasn't happy with the top of the cowl, so I repainted it. So I can't. That's where I'm stuck. I can't go any further till that's dry. I wouldn't have had to repaint that. Then we probably could have finished it tonight. Except for decals. But just a second. Yeah, hit that real quick. Yeah, so these are the wheels I used on the Night Flames.
Yeah, those are Matthews. I have a set of those too.
Yeah, I don't remember which one I got. Probably from that. Yeah, probably because it's a three-piece wheels. Yeah, probably for sure came from Matthew because.
Yeah, I've got those same ones in front of me.
Yeah. Yeah, I got another set of them decals. I'm gonna revisit that build one day. I can do a better job on it, I know. True Fire stencils, nano stencils, cool. Yeah, I got my stencils here for the or painting masks, however you want to look at it, for the for 37 Ford. I just don't have the cab to stick them on, unless I want to use the stock cab. But I want really like to look at that chopped one. That one's kind of it looks better on camera than it is, Kevin. It's got quite a few flaws in it. That's kind of why I'm looking to redo it down the road. Especially on it's got quite a bunch of, I don't know if I can, yeah, the camera's kind of picking it up. It's got a bunch of marks in the paint on the roof and stuff. I could do better with it. I got about 4 more of these Camaros back in the stash. I got at least one of the 427s and two of the regular small block ones. Plus, I think I got the Yanko one back there too. Yeah, it's a good album. We'll try some. Let's see if this makes it look better. Some of Kevin's famous insulator wax. Well, what happened with this one is I got going too fast and the paint wasn't quite cured. It was dry, but it wasn't cured. And when I set it upside down on my workbench to work on it, it made impressions in the paint. And I was too lazy to go back and redo the whole thing. Yeah, it likes to look a little better.
I've done that a few times.
The paint was still soft and got marks in it. I was on the clear, and so it was too late for me to go back, and I wasn't going to go back and strip the whole thing down and redo it. So I still took it to shows and put it on the table, but we'll buff it up a little bit. Yeah, I got these decals from Second Chance Redlines too.
I'm about to put an order in with him. I want to get that Saturday Night Stalker kit Matthew has on his website.
Yeah, Kevin, I can only forward it one at a time. Yeah, and when I got this one, it's like I'm never even going to go through all of that one. Even if I started using it on my real car, I think it would take me years to go through the whole bottle. There he goes, getting all vain. Messy hair. Getting where I barely got any hair except for my ears and my nose. Yeah. You can't really see the chat. So.
Hold on. How do I feel about what?
He said, Kevin doesn't want to come on because his hair's a mess. And Boston said, when do looks matter? But then he says, hey, look at Jimmy. How do you think he feels?
Damn. That's fine, Boston. I'll just go out there and show you all the ducks I got mounted in my wall. Probably some of his quacker friends. Hey,
There's
lad,
wax
call
on
me.
your head. Yeah,
Hey, lad, call me a leprechaun. You damn kids can have the pot of gold. Just don't touch my Lucky Charms.
Where's my microfiber at? Merman.
Just good looking ones and big sizes. Had one friggin' dog pushed me into the wall and friggin' it fell off the wall, friggin' broke the head off the mount. It was a perfect freaking mallard I had mounted to the wall though. I think I swear it's my freaking mount, but my buddy has a big ass Canadian snow goose mounted to his wall. I swear to God, I shot that sucker that day, but he says it's his. Fucking, I swore I'm the one that shot that thing though. No. For everybody that didn't know, Boston loves ducks. That's why I mentioned my mounts. Shut up. That's fucked up. I keep that thing clean. I park under a tree. I do it shit enough on it. I wash that damn thing once a week. Oh Lord. How am I at standstill too? I'll let my brake calipers dry and then I can get the wheels mounted. I can start fiddling with the rear end, getting the motor mounted into it, the drive shaft. Uh, yeah, my shit froze. Dad called me, so everything froze when I answered it. Which I'm at a stopping point, so I'm gonna go ahead and jump, guys. I have no sound.
Just looking for a bottle of paint that I know I got that I can't find.
All right, there we go.
I can't get more tonight.
All right, I'm at a stopping point, so I'll catch you guys all later. I'm I'm gonna
All
go
right, good night,
upstairs.
Jimmy.
All right, catch you guys.
There it is. I knew I had a whole brand new one. Put those back in there too. I bought some of these wicked colors a while back, and I still haven't tried them. I was gonna use it on that GTO, and then was able to get the carousel red, so I ended up not using it. There we go. Throw the empty one away. Kind of waiting to see what new paint Hobby Lobby's bringing in too, if they're clearancing out all the Vallejo. Thanks, Boston. Those are actually decals from Second Chance Redlines. It's a decal set. It's called Night Flames. I was real happy with them. I got another set of them. I'm gonna either redo that Camaro, or I've got a 68 Firebird. I think they would look killer on. Yeah, I picked some up. Picked some of that up yesterday. Color Mania, LA Colors. Culture is the color. It doesn't have near as much flake in it as the last one I got. I had a hard time getting that last one to shoot through the airbrush. The flake was almost too big. Yeah, and I got to wait. Dollar General here doesn't have a big selection of that stuff. I have to wait until I go into town and go to like Walmart or the whatever the beauty supply place there in Washington. Hey, Dorcosaurus, you got here just in time for us to go home. But welcome to the show anyway. Yeah, that Flame Kit decal set from him is really nice. These are supposed to go on the roof, but I thought they would look better on the hood, so that's where I put them on the hood instead of the roof. And then like I say, yeah, I got those 3D wheels on there. Otherwise, other than that, it's just straight out of the box, straight box build. And it's I put red candy over the top of it was a purple candy. That's what it was. A purple candy over black. So it looks, if you catch it in the right light, it kind of shifts colors a little bit. But yeah, other than me messing up the paint on the roof, I was real happy with the way this turned out. I like those nice tribal flames. Mirror chrome for your nails. You brush it on and hit it with UV. No, I haven't seen anything like that. Yeah, you missed staring at Jimmy's ass for 20 minutes. I'll have to look into that. I've not seen or heard anything about that. About UV light, because I use lots of UV resin here. That's what I use for body filler 99% of the time now. Is the UV resin instead of putty. I like it because you can flow it into where you need it, and it doesn't cure until you hit it with the light. And then it sands and stuff just like regular plastic. Well, it's just like using your resin body parts or resin, any of the resin parts. Amazon has it by Mark Rat, and someone used it on Wheels on YouTube. Let's look it up real quick. I have Amazon right here. ARKRAT. Mark Art Gel. I can see they talking about something about a chrome nail powder. Chrome base coat for chrome nail powder. A top coat for a chrome nail powder. I'm seeing a little stuff that looks like it's like a pearl powder that you would put on over a base, and then there's a clear to seal it. I don't know. I'll look into it. There's some holographic mirror gold. All this stuff I'm seeing looks like the old rub and buff stuff that you could get, the powdered rub and buff, like the Ushi powder. I'm not. You just emailed me a link. Okay. See what. Let's throw this up on the screen so everybody can see it. Your screen. Share. Yard. Add. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Marker nail gel polish set. Gel nail polish, silver, gold, white, painting. Two pieces. I'll look into it. I'll add it to my list. I don't use it. Well, you guys don't need to see me add my login stuff. Yeah, I'll read into it. This looks like it's got clear gel, clear painting gel kit, spider gel, clear texture gel, and silver mirror shine. Yeah, I'll check it out. Maybe I'll throw some on my next order to see what it does. Well, the ladies' nails get banged around a whole lot more. So yeah, I like the idea of wrapping it with vinyl. I just don't think you get vinyl thin enough to do it with. Anyway, well, thank everybody for coming tonight. It's like basically right at the time I said I wanted to shut down. Yeah, 2 minutes till. Thank Kevin and Chet and everybody who was still there. We got 16 people still hanging out there. And I will probably be back on Saturday filling in for Brian unless he wants to do one. He'll let me know one way or the other, and then I'll post a link if I'm going to do it. Yeah, so again, thanks for coming in tonight, everybody, and we'll see you on the next one.